welcome back to Advanced English Language Academy. Today we're talking about a very important topic, question tags. Now, first of all, let me tell you about question tags and why are they so important. Remember, question tags are asked for verification. Now, verification means that the person already knows something, he just wants to verify. When you go to West or you go to UAE or KSA or other countries, so the interviews are conducted on some different technique. As you know that it is 21st century and people don't have time for asking so long questions. It's not possible nowadays. So what is possible, because when you are taking an interview or you're appearing in an interview, maybe you're taking an IELTS test as well, so you would have submitted your CV, your resume or your autobiography, or you would have already sent the information about yourself to the company or to the place where you are supposed to be doing the job. So they'll already have your information. They'll know about your academics, your experience, your residence. So they'll just ask questions to verify those information that you have mentioned in your resume or your CV. So nowadays American interviews are taken with question tags. I have heard and I have watched many of the interviews being taken just using the question tags. Because as I told you, that the person already knows about you. You have mentioned everything about you, about your career, about your residence, about your education, and he has your CV. He just wants to confirm the information you have sent. So today let's talk about question tags, how to form question tags. Remember, helping verbs or linking verbs, they're important, okay? Now there is a difference between helping verb and linking verbs. We are not here to tell you in the next video. Maybe we tell you the difference between linking verb and helping verb. Maybe we tell you in the second video, but today it's not our topic. So I'm just telling you how to form the question tags. So the helping verbs are very important. Plus another key you have to remember, please take out your notebooks and pens and write it down, that when the statement is positive, the question tag will be negative interrogative. Negative interrogative, right? Okay, like this. Negative interrogative when the statement is positive. When the statement is positive, so the question tag will be, just keep this thing in mind. When the statement is positive, the question tag will be negative interrogative. How? For example, he is ill. This is the statement and you see that it's positive. So isn't he? Isn't he? The question tag is negative interrogative. It's right. The question tag is negative interrogative. Negative interrogative means that it contains not and the helping verb as well. You see, when helping verb is brought or put in the beginning of a sentence, so we know that it is what? It is a question. So when is was put before the sentence, so it is a question. Now why was not put here? Not was put because there is no not in the sentence, just to make things simple. If there is not in the statement, so there won't be not in the question tag, and if there isn't not in the statement, so there will be not in the question tag. In the second example, you see he isn't ill. So not is here. It's negative sentence. He isn't ill. So then in the statement, not is not there. So in the question tag, there is no not. You see? Okay, the question tag is simply interrogative. When the statement is negative, the question tag will be interrogative, right? So there is no not here. Why? Because not is already here, right? They have passed the test. Now, as we know that when we're making the question tag, we'll have to bring the helping verb to the beginning of the sentence. So have, and we put haven't they. You don't make an interrogative sentence. Just put the helping verb, and if the statement is positive, put not and then the subject, okay? And if the statement is negative, just put helping verb and then the subject, okay? So they have passed the test. And then haven't they? Why haven't they? Because not is not here in the statement, so we just made negative interrogative question tag. And they haven't come, so because it is negative. Negative means that there is not in the statement. So what is the question tag? Have they? Have they? Now not here, so not will be in the question tag, and there is not here, so not is missing in the question tag. Just telling you a short summary. Question tags are used for verification. Helping verbs and linking verbs, they're put before the sentence, and as I told you, if the statement is positive, so the question tag will be negative interrogative, like he is also isn't he. Now isn't he is negative interrogative, and if the statement is negative, so the question tag will be interrogative, like he isn't ill as he. Why negative? Why negative interrogative? He isn't ill. Why just simply negative interrogative? Why simply interrogative? Because not is already present here. They have passed the test, haven't they? So they have passed the test. The statement is positive, the question tag is negative interrogative, and they haven't come, so the statement is negative, so the question tag is interrogative. Right? Thank you. Wish you all the best.